What's good, people? Welcome back to Al Toque by Fútbol de Primera. Nico here, breaking down everything that's got the internet going crazy right now. The kind of stuff you're about to send your group chats the second we're done. Get comfortable. Let's get into it. Okay, Florentino's last press conference, you need to sit down with a coffee and really watch that thing. If you're a Real Madrid member and he starts talking clean books and new stadium, he's already got you. He sells that untouchable CEO image better than anyone in football. For the Madridismo, he's the shield. He's the guy who stands between them and UEFA and anyone else who tries to come for the club. But let's be honest, outside that bubble, it looks very different. That me against the world attitude is actually hurting his real influence in Europe. There's an isolation happening that long term is going to cost the club when it matters. When you're sitting at the table where the real money in football gets divided. Bottom line, Florentino is the absolute boss inside his own house. But outside, he's sitting in a trench with fewer and fewer allies every single year. What do you think? Drop it in the comments. I want to read you. Wednesday delivered in Europe, like genuinely delivered. They start in France. PSG are Ligue 1 champions, number 14, after a clean 2-0 win over Lens. Kvaratskhelia got on the score sheet, and then a young Mbaye sealed it. A game left to play, and it's already mathematically done. That's how dominant they've been. Over in Italy, Inter Milan just completed the double. Coppa Italia 2-0 against Lazio. They opened with a Marcos Thuram goal, and then El Toro Lautaro Martinez put the stamp on it. Inter doing Inter things. Clinical, composed, ruthless. And then England. Because of course, England saved the drama for last. Man City beat Crystal Palace 3-0 in the rescheduled game. Semenyo, Marmoush, and Savinho on the score sheet. City are now sitting at 77 points, just 2 behind Arsenal at the top. 2 games left in the Premier League. 2 games! Arsenal have been the leaders all season. City are built exactly for this moment. They've been here before. They know how to close. This is the kind of run-in that turns a whole season into something you either remember forever or spend years trying to forget. Who takes the title? I genuinely don't know. And that's what makes it a must-watch football right now. Alright, so before we keep going, hit the like button and subscribe to Fútbol de Primera YouTube channel. It genuinely helps. Now, I'm about to say something that's going to bother some people, and I'm okay with that. Lewandowski is an elite striker. No one's debating that. But top 3 forwards in Barça history, that's too big of a jacket for him to wear. This looks like the last season with the club. So let's actually do the real balance, not the sentimental one. Because to get into that conversation, you have to knock someone out. Are you removing Luis Suárez, the 3rd all-time scorer in the club's history? Part of the most brutal attacking trio this sport has ever seen? Or are we removing Eto'o, the guy who showed up in Champions League finals like if it was a regular scheduled game? Samuel was always there when the title was on the line. Lewy was important, yes. The numbers are real. But that aura, that thing true legends carry, he doesn't have it. The big trophies didn't come with the same weight. And don't even get me started with Ronaldo o Fenomeno. Yes, he only played for 1 year, but he changed football forever. 47 goals that looked like they came out of a video game. 1 year, and he's already above Lewandowski, in my opinion. Robert is a world-class professional, an elite scorer for his generation. That's undeniable. But on the scale of Barça icons, he lands on a very respectable step. Just not the top ones. Agree or disagree? Tell me below. Alright, this Thursday, Pachuca against Super Pumas in the semis. And this one genuinely excites me. Pachuca right now has an energy that's not normal. The high press system they run is nightmare for any team in this league. If the Tuzos come out locked in from minute 1, with Ener Valencia doing the damage up front, they can suffocate Pumas before the game even settles. But here's the thing, and this is important, they have to hit first and hit hard. If Pachuca doesn't take a clear lead from the first leg, the second leg becomes a very, very long night for them. On the other side, Pumas under Efraín Juárez. And here's what people underestimate. That playoff DNA isn't something you can buy. You can't download it. You either have it or you don't. And Pumas has it. They have experienced players who know how to kill time, slow the game down, and frustrate their opponents. Then after that, they flip the switch when it counts. My read? Pumas goes in smart. They absorb the pressure, don't panic, and wait for that one counter that changes everything. Two complete different styles. One game, decided in the details. Who do you have in the first leg? And that's a wrap for today. If you liked it, you know what to do. Like, bell, subscribe. We're live 24/7 across all Fútbol de Primera radio socials. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one.